Hello my dearest friends, it's about fucking midnight, I can sleep, so I decided to make this short tutorial. So, you want to animate some shit in your Vegas, that's good. Let's say that we have something like that. So, let's say we play this some sick shit. Fuck, why didn't I make it into original video? It would be... Alright, and we want this girl just be Michael Jackson. So, I want it to be from this part to... let's say to this part. So to cut this I press S button and just delete all this shit. I don't need it. Now I clicked on this icon and I opened it. Okay, so here's our illegal waifu. If it's not perfectly in the size of your project, as for example this picture of the beautiful guy, we just go here, press the right mouse click and match output aspect. Now he is consuming all our screen. So let's get back to the topic. We need to animate this. To make it bigger or slower, we just need to click somewhere right here or right here, and it will be eventually make himself slower or bigger when we drag it. So let's say we want this girl and we want her joints on our fretboard. Well, we can rotate it if we place somewhere inside the circle and rotate the mouse, not inside this rectangle, because in this case it will be moving and we don't need it yet. So you can rotate and yeah, align with the fretboard, something like this. Is it good enough? Yeah, good enough. The problem is you should watch here at a preview and drag it here in this fucking window. Yes, that's not very comfortable, but that is how it works. So now you see this thing. It is a timeline. You click here and it's your first keyframe. It's a start of your travel. Like if your keyframe here and your next keyframe is like a second ago, you can see it here. You can just click 2 times here or press insert button and move it somewhere right here. And then when you start at the beginning, it will move. And if you need to move it from the beginning fretboard to the very end, well, we need to do just one thing. We see that here likes it somewhere right there and just go the fuck out of the frame. Yeah, that's good. Then go somewhere like here, it's a middle, and to control it, we just go at the very end of this thing. And now we can move it somewhere to this point. And you see, since we're here almost at the end of this event, we can see already what is going on here. So we can see the end result, because if you just place somewhere right here, we'll see the animation. That's good enough. And now I want it to go back. So I don't want to redo all this animation. I just tick, click. I just click on this keyframe, press Ctrl C or right click and copy if you're too lazy to learn one simple combination, and just go somewhere like the end. I want to end animation on almost the end of the frame because I want people with OCD suffer, because I'm a terrible person. So I place Ctrl V. It doesn't work because I accidentally pressed the mask layer. So I pressed here Ctrl V and now we got it. Let's see what we got. Yeah, if you want her to hold still, so you just take this one, press Ctrl and you duplicate it. Also, you can do a Ctrl V, but you can just press Ctrl, hold it and place somewhere else. And to delete one of them, you just click on them and press delete. As simple as that. And now she will stay for 2 seconds here. Well, no, for 1 second. So you see, it's extremely powerful instrument. Okay, but what if you need to animate it into a fade? Like, I love this guy, but please get the fuck out. Let's say you want to make something with something with titles. You can obviously insert some text media and say, like, I don't know, some scientific information. It will be literally the same with this thing in text shit, but I already make this picture to just make myself a little bit more comfortable. So you need to appear these things one by one. So you just use mask. You're just using this thing, and there's 2 ways. First one is easiest one. So you just make this transition by dragging it from this little corner. Then go to transitions, linear wipe, and just choose one that suits you. Yep, it works. So now you just cut it somewhere like there. And then let's say you don't want this transition because you want it to stay. So you just make a rectangle here because we don't want it to show right now. And then we go somewhere like, let's say here, 24 frames. And yes, all your timeline is in frames. It's not in the seconds. Well, it is in the seconds, but lower than seconds is not milliseconds, but frames. It's a very complicated math. I don't understand it fully because I am not smart. But anyways, so you don't need actually to create another keyframe. You just press somewhere and you just changing your mask, and it will automatically make a keyframe. It also works the same way here, but I didn't say it because I forgot about it. I'm sorry. And yeah, right mouse click and restore to make a picture in its original condition. And now we just delete it because we don't need it. And now... Yep, it does work. And don't forget clicking to the next clip because it doesn't automatically changes the clip when you're just cutting it. So let's say now we need to animate it out and we just do the same thing that we've done with the girl. A very cruel thing. So yeah, we place somewhere right here a new keyframe, like double click or something. Just do it like this. And now the thing will vaporize, like... Yep, you see it's pretty easy. It's a very easy thing, and all you need to do is just practice. And one last thing is that this, you see this thing, this is a very important thing. You can move your masks or your picture, whatever you want, freely, if it says so, if it's arrows in all directions. If you click at it once, it will be move X only, which means you can move it only in X direction, well, left and right. Second time, move Y only, up and down, and third time you just free it. And that's it. Thank you for watching, and I hope it was useful. Thank you, my friends. Goodbye. Make videos and do not suffer of depression.